In every generation, there has to be one Jew that unifies all of the Jews. And even if they don't know about it, and even if they don't desire it, but there always has to be one Jew that reminds the Jews that we're different from everybody else. The Jewish people are the chosen people. God chose us to tell all of the humanity how much God loves them, that He creates them, that He enlivens them, that He provides for them, that He listens to all prayers. But in order to do that, is the Jews have to have a head. They have to have someone who's putting these ideas into them all the time, and that even more feels each and every one of them. There's a story about, such a person was the Lubavitcher Rebbe. But there's a story about the Lubavitcher Rebbe that in the 6-day war, the Rebbe said that Jews should not leave Israel. Jews should stay in Israel, that it's a safe place. The war is going to be finished in just a few days. There was no one in the world that agreed with the Rebbe, but no one in the world said the Rebbe was wrong. Because the Rebbe said with such great certainty, and he was such a great person, so no one understood. So he was a single opinion against an ocean of other opinions. Well, there was one man whose son went to Israel to learn from Israel, a person in America that went to Israel to learn, and when the 6-day war was about to break out, so he wanted his son to come back to America. He was an American citizen. Why should he stay in Israel in a dangerous place? Well, it happened to be that this boy learned in a Chabad institution, and the Rebbe said that they shouldn't leave, so the boy said, I'm not leaving. The father happened to be that he had connections in the American government, and through that, eventually someone came to the Rebbe and said, Rebbe, this man wants his son to come back. And the Rebbe said, but I told it's not necessary, there's nothing. He said, but Rebbe, this boy is his only son. The Rebbe leaned forward and said, I have 15 million only sons in Israel. Every Jew is my only son. And I'm telling you, nothing is going to happen in the war. I'm not worried. And he shouldn't be worried either. It quieted the whole thing down, and we know what happened in the 6-day war. Israel won a miraculous victory that it says in all of the military universities and schools. West Point has said that they can't learn anything from the victory. It's just totally out of nature. Somehow or other, the Rebbe realized it. Isn't that amazing? But even more amazing is the love that the Rebbe has for each and every Jew, without exception. And that's going to be one of the features of Mashiach. He's going to be the head of the Jewish people. In fact, head of the Jewish people is Rosh B'nai Israel, Rebbe. That's why we really need Mashiach to unite all of the Jews and give us direction, and even more, to make us aware how valuable and loved we are and precious we are, so that we can in turn inform the whole world how valuable and precious that they are. That's why we need Mashiach now.